Become a Paul Heyman, gotta take out Paul Heyman. Doink!
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Nice guys finishers.
Just about to get started. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Okay.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And they get the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Bader.
Let's do my nuts reward.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Yay, Randy Savage. Okay.
And he can't hang on.
Got my rest.
We all know that first inning can
go to a new
settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense.
I gotta do the female person. I don't want to do the female person. Okay, let's see what base they have. No.
That one lifted to left.
Damn.
And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. And taking the ball for the Mets, David Peterson. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Here's Matt Chapman. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double.
That one.
Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Wait.
Mark Vientos coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Giants lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate.
Fighting striker powerhouse.
The dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Elliot Ramos in the box, lays off for ball one. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Now two away as they get a run across. And now Bader up to the plate. That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Nice grab to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Up onto the arcade and gone.
Boy,
See
Brett.
you later. He wastes no time on this one, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
There we go. It's
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Adames to throw first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Marcus Semien. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8th, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
And now it's Luis Robert. That's the ball. Robert in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Tied up here in the early going. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Right fielder Jared Young.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jared Young getting ready to hit. And fouled off.
hey. There you go.
On the double play ball in this spot.
Set my insurance.
2 on, 1 out. 10
Set
foul to play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 2nd. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss.
Fuck.
Him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Nope, ball. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Simeon at second. Robert at first. 2 out of the inning. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
High fly ball out towards left field. Ramos on the move, heading back. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Simeon. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Juan Soto. Now a pop-up on the infield. Koss drifts towards it. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Here comes Luis Ariz to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Ariz is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Willie Adames stands in. Late swing fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those.
Up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Edward.
Damn.
Top half of the
game.
3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Ground ball up the middle. Koss. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a strike. Got him swinging. Brett Beatty will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hit on the ground to the right side. Polanco takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Towards first, and that goes foul. The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's a little bit low. Ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missed. Out to short. Adames. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Here's Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Lee on the move. And that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Grounded out his first time. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Bader around third. Here's the throw, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. 3-2, they take the lead. Luis Ariz stands in. Yeah! 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Christian Koss. And first offering is fouled off. Ball outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Adames off of first with 2 away. In the air to left center. Robert on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Jared Young. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramos under this one. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Lindor, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Sends it to first, and the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Here's Juan Soto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Vientos to second. That's one. On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Rafael Devers up to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. This one chopped up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Giants go down quietly. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Mark Vientos.
Okay.
And that is out of play. Yo one. Hard hit, base hit.
What are you doing now?
And the tying run.
About to just find WWE.
They're stepping up to the challenge. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. Makes a sliding stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground.
Now I'm a girl. Yay.
For the out. Great play.
Huh.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Tap foul to plate. Oh, and 2 now. Way inside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Cuts on it and
God
misses. That's
damn
a
it.
strikeout. Now 5.
Alright, let's go to my match and
Digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Wood. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. So here's Bader now. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Slider for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as it
brings it in.
Get off me, you shorty.
Giants. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away. So here's Robert now. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Joel Peguero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Buto getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
I was trying to check the swing, but okay.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball. Swings through that.
Pretty nasty curveball from 12-6 on the clock. It can jump out of the hand at the hitter, speed you up a little bit, then just falls out of the zone.
This to third. Off balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Hang one.
Comes up empty. Ground ball right side. Simeon there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Buto.
Well,
how's it going?
The opportunity to come in
Good, I guess.
late in the ball game. Some of them are
You
just
know you want
wired
to be the
different, so
girls.
we'll see what he's got here.
I made her too tall. How can you make a wrestler too tall? Because apparently women wrestlers think fit fits.
And now it's 1-0 for 3
Who
in this
knew?
one.
I didn't. I thought Ryu was sets.
This one in the air, center field. Bader moving under it. 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swings through that one.
Very
A
solid.
lot though. Why am I swinging at this ball?
This narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. And on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And there's a foul ball.
Get out. Get out.
2.
Yeah.
Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the order now. And now Matt Chapman. The changeup missing.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Track 2.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Swings through that one for strike 1. To the right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And it's back here in San Francisco. We go to the 9th. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to corral things.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Popped up. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Brett Baty. He's already homered in this game. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Koss should have this one. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No, that's out.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game.
Okay, we
And
lost
for
our
these
first
pitchers,
game
it
to
really
the
came down
Giants,
to a
huh?
few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Damn. So what are we now? 4-3. With a half game back on the Marlins. He's out for 1 to 2 months.